Hey, so I want to talk about something that's been on my mind lately. You know how we all used to search for things on Google, click on a website and read an article? Yeah, those days are kind of over. And honestly, I didn't realize how much things had changed until I heard about what Google's own search boss said recently. She was being interviewed, and someone asked her about publishers complaining that their website traffic dropped by 45% or more. Some people blame Google's AI overviews feature, others blame algorithm updates. But her answer was really interesting. She said that yes, Google makes changes that create winners and losers. But the bigger thing is that people's behavior is fundamentally changing. Think about it. Where do you go for cooking recipes now? Are you going to a newspaper website or are you watching YouTube? Where do you get lifestyle tips? Are you reading a blog article or are you scrolling through TikTok? The answer for most people is pretty obvious. Users are moving away from traditional websites and towards short videos on platforms like TikTok, YouTube Shorts, and Instagram Reels. They're hanging out on forums like Reddit. They're watching content created by regular people. They're listening to podcasts. And this is especially true for younger users. Now, is the search boss telling the whole truth? Kind of. She's right that average internet users aren't reading long website articles anymore. Some people still do, especially when they're researching something expensive. But the overall trend is clear. People want different content now. Most people check Reddit and YouTube and TikTok for product recommendations first. Some might read detailed articles later, but honestly, a lot of people just buy whatever they see people talking about online. They trust real people more than they trust brands. So why is this happening? Well, there's a pattern. When something works in marketing, everyone copies it until people get sick of it. SEO-optimized blog posts worked great in the 2010s. Now, everyone recognizes them and trusts them less. Remember those BuzzFeed-style headlines? Top 10 things you won't believe, number 7. They worked until everyone got tired of them. Same thing with YouTubers making exaggerated shocked faces in their thumbnails. Used to work, now people hate it. Most people can spot an SEO website now, even if they can't explain what makes it one. They're just naturally more skeptical. And that's where the second reason comes in. People want real recommendations. They want advice from actual people, not from faceless brands. Platforms like Reddit, TikTok, and YouTube make people feel like they're getting advice from everyday people who are just trying to be helpful. And here's the funny part. Companies are spending tons of money on these platforms too. But somehow it still feels more authentic to users. People actually believe the recommendations come from genuine people, not from companies trying to sell something. Nobody wants advice from a faceless brand anymore. They want it from a specific person they can relate to. This is why being comfortable and charismatic on camera is becoming such a valuable skill. If you can connect with people through video, you can influence what they buy based purely on trust and personality. So what does this mean for you? If you're a creator, a business owner, or anyone trying to build a presence online, you need to adapt. And the best way to do that is to not put all your eggs in one basket. You can't rely on just one platform or traffic source. People's preferences change. Reddit is popular today, but will people still trust it in 5 years? Who knows? You need to be everywhere. You need a website with articles. Yes, some people still want this and it makes your business look legitimate. You need to be creating videos, both long form for YouTube and short form for TikTok, Reels, and Shorts. You need a Reddit presence where you participate in relevant communities. You need to be on at least one other social platform like Twitter, Instagram, or Pinterest. And you absolutely need to build an email list and send regular updates to your subscribers. Being specialized in just one thing is risky. You need to be a generalist. You need to handle changes in algorithms that tech companies control. And you need to understand how people's preferences are shifting. The best protection is building your presence everywhere. When one platform grows, it helps all your others. Your social media followers visit your website. Your website visitors join your email list. Your email subscribers follow you on social media. It all connects and works together. Here's the thing though. In 2023, a lot of bloggers woke up one day and watched their entire income disappear. Some literally went from making good money to zero overnight. Many had to go back to regular jobs because blogging was all they had. If you're currently dependent on one traffic source, this will happen to you eventually. Maybe tomorrow, maybe in 10 years. But one day you'll wake up and it will be gone. The good news is, you can fix this starting today. Spreading out your presence limits your risk. And limiting risk is the first step to building something that actually lasts. So don't wait. Start building your presence on multiple platforms today. Your future self will thank you for it.